All right. Yeah. You there? We're live. Well, three times a charm. I don't know what happened. I know that this did happen the other day to me when I was doing my show with Poe on the Go on Sunday, and I attached my show to him, and it played for about 8 minutes, and then it kept doing this, what it was doing today. It's definitely a Streamyard or a YouTube issue. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else has experienced it, but it basically, the morning show went fine yesterday. And so Sunday, we had a problem. We had no problem yesterday with the morning show. And tonight, we're having the same problem we had Sunday when we tried to do this. So I don't know what's going on. We're not playing no intros. We already played it. So, I'm kind of already drained. This took a lot out of me. I'm really, this sucks because we were going to hit up probably a good mark with people tonight. And, so I don't know. I'm not gonna call anything suspect. It's just pretty much a YouTube problem. Why it's centered around my channel the last couple of days, I don't know. But I'm not going to put the blame on anybody or say anybody messed with me. But I could tell you, it definitely messed up my rhythm and how I think. So, hang on a second, people. Just give me a second. This is an emergency phone call. Hang on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was very important. I had to take that call. It was a very important family member. So, all right. Like I said, it just my whole momentum went pieces here, as it did. But we're gonna get into this. I resent the links out. I don't know if Carter's coming back. I did send it to OJ. He's the one that asked for, Flat Cat Jessica asked for do it for OJ. I did it. He's not here. I unblocked him. Carter's claiming he's blocked now. So this is obviously they're going to run with this as an amusement on my part, which is fine. You know, um, I'm getting told from 1,000 different people. You need Carter, bring Carter on anymore. Have him on. He'll help you a lot. He was very ambitious to help me, and now this happened. So it all comes together. The errors and the trials and tribulations I got to go through just makes Rocco be able to bounce on me some more. He's a cocksucker. I hate him. I went from loving him to hate him. So it's okay. I could be vicious just like him. So I'm not gonna, let him beat me. So it's not gonna happen. So let's get to this. Which one are we gonna play there? I think we'll just go right to number 3. So let's just go. I'm really not into this right now, guys. Wait a minute. This is not the right one, is it?
This is how we make
this is it. Make sure I got the yeah. This is it.
Hackverse on the USB. The port didn't
No,
work
this ain't
anymore.
it. This is the wrong one. This is not. This is supposed to be. Is this the third one? Yeah, here it is. This is it right here. So here's a lame. He's got the dating game. Remember the dating game? As this was episode number 3 back about a year ago. Lame. He was terrible. I don't even know who this guy is. He's got on here.
Yeah.
So
/ whipping boy.
And he's he's got him in the head.
Don't forget that part.
You talk about. Look at that. I mean, this Rocco.
Okay.
Let's just look into this.
How about this at all? You just said let's do it, and then we went live.
Is this the El Horrible show or this guy's show? I don't know which one is.
Well, then that's El Horrible's bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's growing pains.
I was just so excited to scoop you up
before
some other dabbler content creator.
What is that voice he's trying to
see your talents, Kevin Dumbfuck.
Oh! Stop it. Yesterday or 2 days ago, it's boss this, boss that. But here a year ago, Brennan, listen, read, and weep. You're Kevin Dumbfuck.
Get clear. Hit a special.
Does he sound good?
Is that better?
Who is this guy he's got with him? No names up here or nothing.
Sometimes. A little static, but the volume is good. Is this any better
Anybody know this guy?
how I was?
What the fuck did I press?
Yeah, that's Lou with me. If anybody's
That's
good,
so
Lou,
nice.
they want to know
Works,
you're alive.
no.
You got anything to say?
I think
Can
I
you
have
say
to fire
why
you,
no or
Kevin.
something?
I think I just need you to be a producer for this episode.
I guess Lou
Unfortunately,
just got a filter here. It's
I'll
just,
shut up.
no, but I mean,
I'll
no,
shut
I
up,
really
you just
want
go.
you to be. No, I really want you to be
I
a
mean,
part of it.
is this
though.
his
But
show?
you're
Look how
telling me that
he's
same-
all over the place. He's got this guy running the show. He's been in the second seat. He's got a weird voice. He's sounds like he's getting a fucking Cardiff's over there jamming something up him, you know. No, to the left. Oh no, in the center. In the right. Who peed on OJ's clothes? This guy Kevin Dumbfuck. Oh, okay, this is Kevin Dumbfuck. Okay, that's his name. Thank you, Jessica, for that information. Flat Cat just got to give me a little education on this. Joey, the guy in Kevin is Kevin Dumbfuck. He's the one who peed on OJ's. Really? Well, OJ should be here then. OJ, I sent you the link. I did what everybody asked. I tried 3 times the charm. Obviously, Carter's not coming back. Very disappointing.
I think it's
Let's get
worse.
back to this. I got no time to waste. I got to do my
Do you
show.
think you
so.
could fix it?
So this is
Well,
Kevin Dumbfuck, a guy that
Really
peed on
sure what it's
OJ's.
clipping, so I don't
Well, this
know.
guy's a weirdo then if he likes to pee on
I
people's
think it's
clothes.
just bad. I think I have like a bad audio connection here.
I feel like
I did not block
That's
OJ.
exactly what I
took
was
him out.
telling you.
His one
Yeah.
sock
He
that was
sounded
blocked.
blown
He
out
took
and
that out.
underwater
He's not
before,
blocked.
remember?
All right.
So
I'm
they're
tired of
saying
these guys
you
saying
sound
they're
the
blocked.
same
They're not
way.
blocked.
Shit.
So
Is there gain control? Of course, there's always
Is there gain control? Do you have it? Let me send JT the new link.
Just be quiet.
JT, I sent you the new link, buddy.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to edit this whole beginning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I would think so. You probably have to
So
edit the whole
let's start.
show. Your entire life.
Greetings,
John
Dabbler.
Franklin says,
Greetings,
uh,
Dabblers.
We're gonna
Son
go.
of
John.
Where does Rocco buy his shirts at the Salvation Army? I mean, he's got a lot of weird looking shirts, don't he? And why doesn't he wear this mask anymore? What happened to it? What really happened to it? You know, he went to this one to the gay blue one. I don't know. I mean, he's got the yellow boots would match this one. JT's here. JT, welcome, my friend.
Oh, Joey, what's going on with your show tonight?
I don't know, man. It's a disappointing factor. It's I want to believe in my heart that Cardiff, the genius that he is, he didn't have the only reason that saved Cardiff, I think, is because this happened Sunday when I was doing my crime show on Poe on the Go on his channel, and I always stream my channel off of his, and it was doing the same thing it was doing tonight for this show. It's a Streamyard or a YouTube issue. I don't know what it is, so that's why I kind of don't think it was anybody messing with it. But if anybody could mess with it, with the genius of Cardiff Electric, with his skills, could have been done. But I gotta have to give him a pass because this happened totally the same way of me being on someone else's show trying to stream my show. So I don't know. But welcome to the show. Before we get more into this, you had a pleasure of spending the weekend in Detroit in the Airbnb with Rocco. You want to elaborate a little bit about that? You want to tell us the creepy how Rocco creeps around in private and while you're showering, or possibly you have to lock your door or did he just give you like a warm piece of the kitchen to just lay your head? I don't know.
He had the whole upstairs all to himself, so whatever he was doing up there at night, like I wasn't privy to that. But I mean, we did hear some weird noises for a while.
Wow. Now, was he alone? Did he bring his better half with him? Was he up there alone, like Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein, in a weird way? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was alone. I mean,
He had the whole top floor, huh? So he strides himself amongst his friends, so-called friends, as he's the king, and he gets the whole entire top floor.
I mean, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Cardiff was down in the basement, and Rocco came in there and he was like, "Fuck this! I'm taking the top floor. Fuck y'all!" And then he just went up there. It was pretty sweet because then we didn't really have to deal with his bullshit all weekend, because he was always out there doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was all right, but every so often, like a few people would show up out of nowhere and just be like, "Hey, Rocco, Sammy, sorry if I go," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, go up." I mean, he's a strange guy, when he's out there. So
Yeah, I'm starting to believe this more and more. I get into him. He alone, he is just. I mean, do you think were these men callers or were these female callers? Obviously, men, right?
Joe, to each their own, I guess. I mean, the first one I think was a guy. Don't quote me, please.
All right. Interesting.
The second one, I know was a guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got this special radar where I could tell,
right.
And I mean, it was going off for the second one.
Wow.
That was just the first night.
Wow.
The second night was all right. I mean, we woke up. There was like 3 boxes of like half-eaten cheeseburgers all over the front table, and we're like,
really?
Where the fuck did these come from? And but of course, he was still sleeping until I think around noon or so, because I think he went to bed at like 7 or whatever. But
so
it was crazy. He's crazy, is all I'm saying.
So what you're basically telling me here, he fell asleep around 7 a.m., which is the morning time. He's got all callers through the night coming to visit him. We know he's not a drug addict, but he's acting like a drug addict because he's got these men or so-called men visiting him. He's passed out by 7 o'clock, and there's food all over, which we know the fat fuck eats every fucking thing in the fucking cupboard.
You haven't seen him recently either, Joey, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he since DabbleCon, I'll say let's just say he's been eating good.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely, his mindset to me is he's number one. He just shines over everybody. He walks around in his head with this award that he had made up, because the one they gave him at.
Let me tell you something about that award.
Yeah.
All right. So the live show was Friday night.
Right.
And he made an effort that I'm all 100% serious on this one, Joey.
Okay, all right.
I
believe
he
you.
flew from parts unknown to Detroit, and he brought with him this. Have you ever seen like one of these like hard shell like Pelican cases that people hold like handguns and whatnot?
Yeah. Of course, yes.
Yeah, he had one of those specifically just for the trophy. And I thought it was a bit. I thought he mentioned it on the show a couple times. I thought he was just joking. But when I saw him in person, I'm like, you got to be shitting me. But then before the show, so he had his trophy and he had his little turntable that, he rotates on. But he didn't bring any fucking batteries with him, Joey. So,
no batteries.
So literally 10 minutes before the show, we're here in downtown Detroit. And, we all hear things about Detroit. We know It's not the best. Here now, we got to try to find a few AA batteries. Like, who the hell uses AA batteries still today? When was the last time you bought a AA battery?
Oh, it's been a while. I don't
exactly. So he shows up needing some AAs. So we're like, all right, let's hopefully we don't get shot or stabbed trying to get some AAs for this guy and his fucking trophy.
Wow.
But luckily, 2 minutes before the show started, we popped into a CVS, grabbed some AAs, got them back just in time for them to hit the stage. So it was chaos. It really was.
So how long have you been his phone screener, and how long have you been following him since day one? Have you been with him as a phone screener? I mean, obviously it wasn't in the very beginning, but when did you really get to know him as a person where you could say, I'm a friend, or at least a good associate of his?
Joey, I still don't think I even know him.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot about this guy that I don't think people understand. I mean, I think the mask he wears on the show, like, it's kind of like a metaphor for the mask he wears in life.
Right.
I mean, because think about it. The kind of people that would do these shows, it purposely like cover themselves up like that. And I mean, I think we got a lot. There's a lot there, Joey. I mean, there's stuff that we like to call we call them demons.
That's right. I know about demons. This is something I know about, JT. I've struggled with many demons in my life, and I see a lot of in him. But as a phone screener with the show, I have the privilege of you're the guy that answers the phone when I come on, and you're pretty good about letting me through. But I heard he treats you really bad. I mean, he's like an animal to you when you're working for him, and you're giving him all your time for free. He doesn't give you anything.
No, he doesn't give me anything. And you should see the other night we had a guy call in. You might have known him, Kevin Brennan.
Uh-huh.
Well, Kevin called in, and I'm like, all right, we got ourselves a big guest right here. Let's pop him on the air. You know, put him straight through the front of the line.
Right.
And then so we do it, but unfortunately, Kevin didn't know he was on hold for 5 minutes, Joey. And I was trying to tell Rocco, Kevin, KB, he's here. He's on the line for 5 minutes. He was just sitting back there, you know, lolling, you know, hey, super tips, you know.
Right.
And then luckily KB got on, and then it went perfectly as always. And then after the show, he's like, "What the fuck? You could have fucking told me he was on hold. This shit, I gotta fucking." And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. You know, hey, just because you don't know how to work this, and I know how to work the phones, you don't. That's the only reason. You know, he keeps. It's there. I mean, you could someone could write a book about all this stuff, Joey. I mean,
I tell you what, I see a dramatic change. It's like he texts me a couple weeks ago. Hey, listen, some fan of mine is sending me all this equipment. He wants you to have it, but he don't want to get directly involved with you. So it's coming to my house here, and then give me your address. And then the apartment number. I give him that. He goes, I'll be sending it to you. It'll be a couple weeks. I mean, this is like about 6 weeks ago. So he calls when he wants to be. I think when he wants to set me up for where he's going to bounce on me. He'll call and he'll be my best friend. It's like one conversation I had with him months ago. I was talking about, you know, Cardiff and OJ, and he said, I'm just sick and tired of those two guys. They don't understand I'm the star. They just crowd me to get in my way. You know, I can't put up with it no more. I think I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, are you fucking insanely nuts? Because
you talk about his ego trip.
Oh, okay.
God. So Friday we're at the Airbnb and we got to get to the show. And so we call an Uber to come pick us up and take us down there.
Right.
Well, the Uber shows up. It's a nice SUV, pretty decent. It was black. It was gorgeous. And so we all come out to get into the SUV, and he's standing by the door. And he's not like grabbing the door handle or anything. We're like, dude, what's up? What are you doing? He's like, aren't you going to get the fucking door, asshole? I'm like, okay, pal.
Wow.
Mr. Big Time. So I got to open the fucking door for him now.
Now, do you understand that if he wants this, JT, he can go to Colombia. And they want Americans to move there and get homes. For $800, you get a cook, a butler,
what?
and a car, and you get somebody to drive you everywhere you want to go for $800 a month. You get a live-in cook, a live-in butler, and a driver for $800.
He'll never leave the house. He'll never leave. You think he's big now? You think he's fat now? Wait till after like a couple months of that life.
Then he lies about so many things. And now he's so upset. He's gonna do it. He's like, fuck Tukey. I'm doing a Joey C show tonight. The fans they eat him up every day. Why? And he can't get enough of me.
Yeah, he loves making the fans always hang on. There was, you know, oh, you want Tukey tonight? Well, guess what? Fuck you.
Not get Joey C tonight because you don't want him. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you want Tukey? You got to stick around, keep watching. Yeah, it's just I don't know who's putting this stuff in his ear. Wow. I don't know if it's OJ back there because you know those guys are. Well, you see it here right now. You're looking at the clip here.
Yeah,
I believe that's Kevin Dumbfuck.
Right. This is the third episode back about a little over a year ago.
Yes. Oh, yes, and OJ is the link between those two.
Right.
So
but this guy pissed on OJ's clothes according to Fat Cat Jessica.
I mean, dude, why do you think Bob, of all the shows, why do you think Bob picked OJ's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyone think about that?
Mm-hmm.
He knows what's up. That's why.
And here's the other thing. Cardiff is crying I'm hearing all kinds. Cardiff wants to be on why don't I pick Cardiff enough to come on? And then all of a sudden he's in this pissy mood. OJ, you know, who was once a guy that helped me many, many, many times. And he passed me on his show. I go on Bob's show. I sent him a link and he come up, oh, you're blocked. Well, he told the truth tonight. One of his sock accounts were blocked by Lou. So I unblocked him. Now, he has a sock account. These are guys
why doesn't he use the OJ account?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, we're getting thick here, Joey.
And they all say things about, they bounce on me for things I do, and then I find out they admit oh, we're all over Joey C for what he does, but we did the same thing in tenfold. So these are guys that are becoming these big stars. Rocco, and don't get me wrong, Italians are. I'm 100% Sicilian. Rocco's Italian. So yeah, we like to be in the limelight. We like to brag sometimes. We like that, but you got to be humble. He used to be humble. He's walking around with this carrying this thing, ordering you to open doors for him.
Dude,
and it's like, send me a limo. What do you guys think? I'm going in the same car with you? It's kind of like how Alex Rodriguez was with the Rangers. He had his own plane. He wouldn't go on a team plane with anybody. He had to fly his own private jet because he was better than everybody.
I know. He showed up. We were only there for like 2 nights. He showed up with 6 bags. A man by himself.
This is a man.
What kind of man shows up with 6 bags? Then again, like I said, he had the whole upstairs to himself. Wow. God knows what was going on. I ain't getting involved. I'm not saying.
Yeah. We only can speculate, folks. We only can speculate. JT's giving us the raw of that weekend, and we only can suspect who is Rocco. Who is he behind that mask? Let's get back to this
pitch.
We don't know.
John Franklin's the man. I trust him. All right, so proceed, Mr. Host.
Well, that's nice of this guy.
You. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Greetings, dabblers, and welcome, finally, to be Dabbler Live with El Horrible and my dumb fucking producer, Kevin Dumbfuck. Welcome, Kevin.
Wow.
Oh, I'm really living up to that, huh?
Wow.
I don't blame you, Kevin. Every dabbler, content creator, and especially the live streamers fall into this deadly trap of the trolls. The trolls are always fucking with our audio and our video and our clips and everything. Our guests. That's why I have to settle for you.
Should know.
I can't have another guest because
I'm going to stop there. I heard him say, how he complains about the trolls doing this. He's got this weird voice going back in the day. He's letting his producer take the front seat. He's playing like, it's blaming it on this one. He's playing the blame what he despises today.
Yeah, he points the finger at everybody else but him. If the show sounds like shit, well, it's obviously not him.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I mean, God forbid,
maybe
it's your, your camera goes out all the time. Maybe you should try plugging it in. Oh no, not his
perfect
problem.
example. What happened on Rocco, Uncle Rocco #1 following after that? He had nothing but technical difficulties with cameras, with sound.
God.
He's supposed to be an A-list show. He's supposed to be on top of the game, the food chain.
He shouldn't be buying his equipment used on eBay.
Maybe you're right. He complained. They get on me about buying, or people giving me. At least it's new equipment. I mean, this guy is he's something else. And then his pitch is how he's a 16-year-old YouTuber somewhere in the Sierra Mountains live from his mother's basement.
That's not sus at all, is it?
That's why are you going on saying you're a child?
Who are you appealing to with that, huh?
Exactly. Is he seeking out all those men out there that are looking for 16-year-old boys? I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. Call it what you want to call it. But let's get back.
Trolls are always tweeting my guests. But I welcome you, Kevin, and I'm glad you're here. We'll figure this all out. I'm not mad at you at all. You know that. No. You're an awesome guy who does an awesome podcast called Why Do I Podcast?
I don't know. Lou is a lot like me, but stronger when it comes to getting upset. We all know my episodes throughout the year or the last year, 15 months, where I've tried to tone down and get thicker skin. Lou gets really irate. I guess he wasn't feeling it tonight. With some people were really on Lou, and he's got this ongoing battle with Doom and some other people. And once he's wrecked, you can't bring him back for the night. Once he's wrecked, he's just done. I guess for the night. I don't know. We're trying to work on that. I'm trying to get him the best therapist that money can buy. We only got $10 available for that fund, but that's the best we could do.
Where's Spider?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a day or two. He does shows with my wife. That's her partner.
Okay.
But I don't know. I could send Spider the link. He ain't gonna see. Spider won't talk when I'm on air. He just stands there.
Now Spider, he likes Rocco, right?
I don't know if he really likes Rocco. He likes
doesn't
Tukey.
know him.
He really don't know Rocco, right?
no one really likes Rocco, but
Yeah.
we like Tukey.
Correct.
Okay,
He's
so
a
it's
Tukey
big
guy.
Tukey guy. All right.
But he does appreciate Rocco liking him and saying, I can never. Rocco did do one thing good. He said he could never talk bad about Spider because he's just a small little lovable, which he is. I don't know
Yeah, I
if you
saw it.
if you met Spider.
Yeah,
Spider's a lovable
that's
little
a
guy.
that's-
He don't
that's
hurt
me and
nobody, you know.
Joey. Yeah, I was there. That's me.
Yeah, I
and
know.
you.
That's what I'm saying. So I know you met. I don't know if we introduced you, but you saw how Spider is. He's a priceless. He's gold. You know,
he's a treasure.
he is a treasure. He's a national treasure. And I'm gonna go send him a link, man. If I can just see if he wants to come on. But I don't know if he's available. He's become he started spreading. The rumor is that he was leaving.
Starting to be a big time now.
Well, he's trying to tell me
Starting
that
to be a
rumor is
big
that him and Kahuna are gonna come and do a show on Kahuna's Day. I'm like, is this
Oh.
true? He says, I would never do that to you. Like, okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Taking
You know, we're gonna
pics.
see. That's Kahuna putting ideas in his head. You know,
Yeah, I
You
know
know.
that Kahuna guy. I don't
my
know.
wife just yelled, Kahuna is not. Stop saying that. Well, this is what I'm getting. I don't know what's true and what's not true anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. You know, I don't know.
You know, I believe nothing you hear and only half of what you see, Joey.
That's exactly the way you got to play it. You got to play that.
All right.
I mean, look at we were on that first show we started tonight. We were going up, and by the way, someone gave me a $2 super chat that first time. We never got to put up. I don't even remember who sent it, but you know who you are. Thank you for the $2 super chat and the very first run of this. We're not only going to run about another 25 minutes because we got the 9:30 show of whatever he's doing on me tonight. I apologize for this. The stream.
Oh,
the third
you
time
you should hear his new theme song he has for you.
Oh,
Joey.
I'm sure it's going to be
Did
exciting.
you hear it?
I haven't heard it. No,
This whole new intro he's got just for you. You got
really. Well, you know that
9:30 B Dabbler Network.
I can't wait to see it. I'm excited. But here's the thing: he's in the episode the other day after that horrible award ceremony by that lame Carlos Danger. All rigged. He's got people on the panel that are host hacks. They're all hacks. You know, you got Liam, you got the Sorcerer. They're all mics to Brennan. And listen, Tukey should have got the #1 show. If it wasn't going to be my boy Uncle Rico's show with Chuli, it should have went to Tukey.
You know,
Brennan, I don't get how he even came close.
The way Rocco runs his slave ship, you know, it's not surprising he didn't get that award. Oh,
Yes.
got blood, sweat, and tears put into this shit.
So I'm thinking this, JT. Follow me with this one.
Yeah.
The other day he's calling him boss. He's sucking him. He's draining him. He's just draining the guys. He's emptying all his load of Brennan into him.
Oh,
But I think he's got a plan because he's upset that that Tukey got beat for the show of the year. So I think he's sucking on Brennan to maybe try to destroy Brennan.
Some little competition there, Joe. You think?
I think he's got an angle. This Rocco guy could surprise you in a moment's time.
I will tell you this. I mean, he claims to not really, you know, be all that close to that Vince the lawyer guy, but in reality, those two are, you know, where if you see one doing something online, just know the other one's not too far away. You know what I'm saying?
That's my thoughts exactly.
I mean, there's a chance of him coming up with some schemy idea about lawsuits and buying this and I thought that was Lil.
Without further ado, the great OJ.
Joey, I wish I could stay, but you know, I hear you talking about bosses, and my boss just yelled at me, so that I'm not allowed to be on here. So I just wanted to let you know in person.
Oh, is this where we're at? Wow. Well, okay. Hey, there it is, folks. At least it was a man enough to come on and tell us, JT. You see that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know.
Hey,
it's all
if
fun
you
and
ever
games,
have a
dude.
question or want to know something about Cleveland,
Yeah.
the #1 guy to ask.
He's the guy. I know that. I talked to him quite a bit about Cleveland.
Oh my God.
Very knowledgeable.
Oh my God. If you wanted to know who the 3rd mayor of Cleveland was,
Yeah, this is the guy.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
He'll
he is.
talk your ear off
And you know,
about it, Joey.
he's a great catch for some single lady out there because he's not a half bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So
lady,
you never know, lady or man. You know, OJ is available. You know, so let's get back to this L for replay, L fake replay, or whatever you want to call him. And then we're gonna get to the super chat in a minute and the gifted memberships.
All right, let's go.
Did we lose him?
Right here.
More trouble.
Well, that's just fun. That's just great. Just after all that.
You see he's froze. Look at that.
Yeah, he is frozen. Look at. Wow.
Oh.
What a hack. JT, what a hack. Oh, my God.
I hope he's just fucking with me and he's just being.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
he's
what was
fucking with
up
you. I'm
that
sure he
guy
is.
You had on earlier.
Huh?
That the metal detector dude.
Oh, yeah.
still
Well,
on the
I
net,
said
but he
I don't
looks
have.
like
I
he's
didn't have his
frozen,
direct
so
link.
I believe this is a
Cardiff, I wanted him to come on. That's Cardiff. I sent the link to Cardiff. I told him if
this is
Cardiff don't
just-
forward it to you, then I'll talk to you tomorrow because he's got me tuned in for tomorrow's show with the metal detector. The guy gave me some great ideas.
Oh, yep, there he goes. Dropped off the Zoom.
Uh-huh. Oh, they were doing
Let's see
Zoom
if we
back
can
then,
get him
huh?
back.
Wow. Doesn't even use it StreamYard.
It'd
Wow.
be funny if this was just.
Did
like
we
his
just
whole
learn
thing
something
all
that
the time,
cheap?
just to
Oh, my
leave me
God.
hanging like this.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Wait a minute. Breaking news.
You can
Using
do that.
Zoom. El Replay number 3 was using Zoom. This is the guy you guys
We talked
all
about,
think
like,
the
him
world of.
hitting me over the head with the chair. But this is way more.
Now,
undignified. I
not
don't
to
like
bring
this at
nothing up
all.
bad, and I don't want to bring it into the wrong. This guy looks like somebody we know that used to be a former producer. Doesn't he resemble him?
Oh, the one we don't speak of.
Yeah, the one we don't speak of because
Yeah.
it's my dear friend's network. But look at, don't they kind of look
Oh,
alike?
my- You know what, Joey? Is it? Because he won't by Kevin. Dumb fuck.
Yeah, but look, I
Maybe
mean, look at
it's-
this guy. There's a lot of resemblance to that other guy that was a
But is he
bad
the
guy.
same guy?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't
Is there a
think-
connection
I don't
between him
know.
and the guy, and then he was trying to take Shuey
Well,
down?
what was the air date of this, Joey?
This was the air date was I think 13 months ago. I don't know the exact
13
date, but
months
it
ago.
was
So-
over a year ago.
So October 03.
Or
Okay,
20
so where was ESO in October of 03?
I don't know. I think just getting busted. I think. I don't know. I
Does
don't
he have
remember.
a
his
twin?
exact- I stay away from that because it's my dear friend that had nothing to do with none of that and was
He
wrong.
doesn't have a twin, does he? I mean, this
I don't
ain't
know,
like
but
they're
I
not
just
related
noticed
now,
this
right?
about this guy. This guy looks very close, and this guy here, the El Harible guy, this guy here is a mastermind at taking down people he don't like, and we know he don't like Shuley. He deeply don't.
Maybe that's how he got the inside scoop.
Well, let's get back to very interesting stuff. We found a lot of stuff out this week. Today we look at the lookalike producer who calls himself another name. We got Rocco, who's
Kyle,
using
or I don't know.
just some kind
Kyle,
of
dumb fuck. I don't know.
dumb fuck guy, something dumb fuck, and you got him using what the pandemic, where they became popular during the pandemic. The pandemic was selling this website to everybody to use for able to communicate with people.
Yeah, kindergartners were using that to.
Oh
like,
my
control
God!
them.
I mean, this is
Are you trying to
insanely
do a
nuts.
professional show with that? Get that.
Can you believe this? Now you guys think about all that money you sent this guy. What did you really do with it?
I can tell you where it went.
Yeah, this is really going well, right, Cameron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
this
this
guy's
is
a little
joke on
strange
me.
here.
Oh, wait, he's back.
Oh,
He's
there he
back.
is.
Oh.
Dabbler, El Horible
I'm
is
back. There we go.
Motherfucker.
My Zoom meeting's back up.
Was that a joke? Was
Camera
that just
fail.
like, haha, let's leave him hanging? Because I don't know how to riff. I have prepared clips and shit that I can talk about. I don't have a brain I can just riff with.
Yeah, we could tell that
This
very easily.
fucking internet shit is really getting on.
Oh, yeah,
El
blame
Harible's
it.
nerves.
There he
But
goes, blaming
continue
everything.
on.
There he
Anyway,
goes.
Kevin, welcome. Thank you for being my producer / co-host.
Yeah, thank you
We're
for
gonna get this
coming
all
on this
figured
free
out.
site,
the
And,
Zoom
site.
I welcome you.
If I have to
You
run,
get that link I
fucking
sent you
Ethernet
for the Zoom meeting? Let me send one out to everybody
cable
else.
Between my house and your house, we will get this figured out.
It is utterly ridiculous.
Yeah.
But let us move on.
All right.
I want to thank you by revealing El Harible's secret identity. Would you like to know what El Harible looks like?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we would like
I'm
to
a little
know.
Scared. I don't
The
know
real
if I really want to
El
know, but of course I
Harible.
want to know.
Oh,
Let's see the chat. Hold on. Let's see the chat. Does the chat want to know?
How many
Chat
people
line.
did he have watching that
wanna
day?
see
4 or
El
5?
Harible actually is. You want to see a secret unveiling?
All the chat, all big
Tonight,
chatters.
right
I'm only
anyway.
doing this for the
Unbelievable.
17 people who are here.
17.
17.
Of 20s who
You
will
heard it
watch
from
this
him.
after it's
17 when he first started out.
So let me just go ahead and do it.
And 12 of them were trolls. The introduction of the new mask.
I'm Lucha Queer.
Look at that. That
was
was
double
kind of
masking
that was
it,
kind of
folks.
lame.
That was the gayest thing I've
can't
seen.
breathe.
Oh, that was really gay. That
All
was
right.
gay.
Tonight, we are going to watch Stuttering John versus Cabby, the fight setup from the Howard Stern show. Now, Kevin
Tabby won.
is
He's gonna
not a
ball
huge Howard
wash
Stern
Sutter
show
and
fan,
Johnson more
so
here.
part of this show is going to be to
Man,
educate
watch him with his
Kevin
shirt off,
Dumbfuck
all
a little
sweaty in
more
the rain.
about the Howard Stern show and the greatness that it used to be.
The
It's total
greatness,
utter
that's
shit
right, the
now, but
greatness.
it used to
Yeah, I
be
agree
quite
with
good.
that. I gotta
Take
give
it
him
from
that
El
one.
Horrible.
I used to enjoy it back in the day. I know I'm not supposed to talk, but I did used to enjoy it back in the day. So I didn't
Yeah,
hate it.
I
Yeah,
did
you
too.
hear,
Like I
that?
said, there was
he just
living in
said
Florida
he's
that
like,
kept
I'm not
cutting to the
supposed to
metal,
talk,
yeah.
but then because there's like this list
So,
of rules.
Yes,
Before
yeah.
we get to that, Kevin
Good
is
observation. That was a good
big
observation. on your
Opie
part.
and Anthony fan. He's actually been doing something really awesome. He's been covering
But just to
Lady
stop real
Di.
quick, what is this voice? His voice is way different today. Is he using some kind of voice equipment where it changes his voice to be deeper? Because he's obviously here. He's showing his true voice, a little squeaky, little mousy looking guy. Which his face matches that. He's a little mousy, little guy you can't trust in a room with those shifty eyes of his, But today he's got this confident, deep voice. And he admits when he takes the mask off, he falls apart. He's got no talent. He can't perform without the mask. So I wonder, did he deep down? Are there any? We might have to research. Are there any serial killers that could have been from 20 years ago that
like
has stopped?
personalities,
Split personalities. That's right.
multiple personality disorder.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
I bet you somewhere down the line there was a guy with a mask that was doing something kind of like Ray DeVito was on I-80. I bet you there was something out there because I don't think Rocco really
Love
likes
it.
women. Obviously, he don't. I mean, he joins that club with John and Ray DeVito and amongst many other people that hate women.
Truly.
And well, I don't know. There's a lot of guys out there that hate these people, but I don't know. Women are necessary. I don't. They're the backbone for life. I mean, people don't understand that.
Oh, ladies.
her internship,
Ladies.
and I think a couple other things. But he's also uploaded the link to her GoFundMe, which I assume is to buy her
I see
beer.
a scam coming.
Yep.
Lots of it.
Yep.
So if you guys want to buy Lady Di some beer,
What was he
go
grifting
to,
back then with
his,
this GoFundMe
channel,
shit?
Why do I podcast?
Well, that's because they
and,
weren't
you can help her
monetized.
out.
They got to do
But in all
something,
seriousness, it
Uh-huh.
is a really good cause.
Feed his
Dr.
ego.
Steve even gave it some attention because Dr.
Dropping
Steve has been dealing
names.
with Lady Di.
Wow.
Lady Di does not drink anymore. She has like alcohol-induced dementia. She's in a home. She's not in a good condition, but
Blah,
her
blah,
son
blah,
takes care of
blah,
her.
blah.
So any funds that you donate will go to
Wow.
her son, who uses them to in turn take care of her. But enough of that. Let's fuck with a dabbler.
Yeah, let's do it.
watch
Let's finally
Howard
do
Stern
it. Enough of
show
this
from
talk.
April 11th,
Woo.
2000.
Oh, this was April 11th,
No, that's
2023, I believe.
No. April 11th is when the fight happened.
Oh, when the fight, that's right. April 11th, when the fight happened. That's correct. Back in the 90s
don't-
somewhere, I believe it was, if I
don't see
remember
them-
correct.
Yeah, I don't see it going. What the?
Well, it's
Yeah,
Howard.
see,
It's Howard
what's
TV
going
when
on
Howard
here.
was with the,
Yeah, these
the
guys don't even
ringmaster.
know what they're doing.
Why is
Listen
it
to
not
them.
working?
Oh, I don't know. You're the producer, buddy. You tell us.
The audio
Yeah.
is just all fucked up here. I don't understand why.
I don't know. Well, then I guess you're not a producer.
Let me see if I can do
I'm
this.
a hack.
Lost the audio.
Oh my God. He's
I
got.
didn't do shit.
I never
I
want to
didn't do
hear him
shit.
say out of his mouth anything about my audio, about my
Really doesn't make
streams.
sense to me.
This guy was worse than anybody back in the day.
Worse.
Oh my God. What you learn when you go back in history. Oh, I'm sure Howard really loving this
I
one.
don't. I just don't.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what I did. I don't know. Is it because we're on Zoom? I don't know.
Should we restart your system?
Look at these guys.
I just-
Hacks.
I'm trying to find out.
God.
Like, all right, hold on a second.
Car-
And to think they would give this guy on the bottom Dabbler of the Year.
You know, we could
One
just
year
play.
later.
We could just play it
Exactly.
under mine.
Oh no, I don't know what that
And
was.
enable
Whoa,
yours.
what
and
is it? What are we watching?
throw
Star
it back because I
Wars?
think if I play from
What?
here, yeah.
No,
See,
Rocco's completely gone. The
There
guy
it plays.
has done away with Rocco.
you want me to do that?
No, we're not ending this already.
Sure.
You're gonna wear it, pal.
All right.
You were horrible. You were a lying
Fix
grifter.
you over there.
You suck. You had technical audio and all kind of problems, and we're going to
Sorry,
expose
guys.
you for
I
the rat you
really,
are.
I'm gonna have to. I don't want to waste your time trying to figure
What
this out,
waste
but
of
it's
time?
missing like a whole audio input that I
And
have
it's
over
already.
here. So,
Oh,
You're just a human,
let's
human
see.
waste, human society in society, buddy.
Alright,
what is this, space
Uh,
Still
talk?
holding
What
like
are we-
20 people.
What are you looking at?
That
the
impresses Elder
cosmos?
Replay. Thank you to the
Oh, thank
dabblers
you,
who
thank
are
you, thank you.
look,
Oh, wait a minute.
standing
I
strong
see
against
Orion's
the
phone.
trolls.
I might have to play the part.
It's
All
an
right.
all-out war. It's always a war.
Thank you.
Where is John?
There's my man. There's
Oh,
my
the
brother,
bitch,
my
this is getting harder
comrade,
and harder
the
without
great
you.
Cabby.
Drunken
R.I.P.
genius.
Rest in peace, Cabby. I love you, brother. Miss you.
Gone too
Cardiff
soon.
said to reconfigure the BIOS. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Did
see,
I already say
Cardiff. He
that?
was
Oh,
talking to
God,
Cardiff.
look at-
then.
ooh, look at that,
where'd
huh?
my guest go?
Go
Where
to
did he
Cardiff,
go?
because Cardiff is
Yeah,
the
but that's-
man.
No, not really.
Somebody needs to get bailed out again.
Potato.
Yes,
Are
he
you
does.
doubting
What
him?
happened? You're calling on Cardiff as usual.
That's not what I
Potato
wanted.
knows all. It's
Look at
wonderful.
Cabby, he
You
was
have
the best.
fantastic
Oh, rest in
teeth.
peace, Cabby.
You would think a potato wouldn't have that great of a set of teeth living in the dirt. and
You
all
would
that.
know he blows you every day, don't he?
Great
Or you
teeth.
blow him, one of the two.
Hypnotic
Yep.
eyes.
I
How's
got
that
a
keep
video.
scoring?
of
One of
that.
you, they're sucking something.
This is ridiculous. All right, hold on.
What are you
That's
doing?
out of
Wobbling in the
there.
house.
Oh, this is a green one. This is the. I haven't seen him wear this,
I
but he
had
wears
the-
the blue one now, don't he?
Sausage is made.
Yeah, well, I had the thing
Where's
duplicated
whatever
in
one he-
there twice.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
feels
yeah.
like it.
That, bring it up there.
And I don't think they cost that much. Cardiff now, he
Thank you
spent
to
a lot of
Cardiff
money on his
Electric
mask,
for
the one he has
wonderful
when he goes out
lead-in that
public.
we
You know,
fucked
you
up.
know who the mask is. Though,
Cardiff
though?
is amazing. He was holding
Oh,
up
who-
to
the one he wears?
170 dabblers.
Yeah, do you know like what? Like
we got
what character
exactly
that
about
is?
4
Well, some
of them.
wrestler that he
And then we
tweaked the
lost
mask
them
a
all.
little bit, didn't he?
And then Kevin Dumbfuck proceeded to lose them all.
Not
That's what the Jews
exactly.
do. They just
No?
take everything and they
No.
run
Well,
it.
why don't you tell us, please? Let's
I
stop
have
this.
bad
Let's
luck.
get this little backstory about the mask.
I think it's no. People know it. The mask is it's Spawn.
Oh, Spawn. Yeah, you know what?
yeah.
There you go. I see it. You're right. I see it.
Spawn, who wasn't a fucking luchador, but then
All right.
this guy decides, oh, I'm gonna buy a Spawn mask and become a wrestler with it. Oh,
Well, look
at
who's
me.
returned. Look who's returned.
Oh,
The great Cardiff Electric.
that's not Cardiff. No,
No.
take him off. Joey, take
All
him
right.
off. That's not Cardiff.
All right.
Don't fall for that. No. I know what they're trying to fucking do.
Yeah.
I know what they're trying to do. They're trying
Uh-huh.
to take you down. They're trying to
Really?
take you down. And
Hey, well, guess what, Cardiff? That's not you. I believe it's not you.
Yep,
So let's.
I can
I'm
see
kicking
it
him
right
from
here.
the studio. See you later. Goodbye.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Kia. See ya. You had your shot. The real Cardiff. You stood me up and made a mockery out of me after I'm praising you. All right.
Yeah.
So this is Spawn, and he tweaked these masks. And you know, Carter, I just praised you out of how much of he's even begging you in here. We're giving you praise, and you want to troll me. That's terrible. We're gonna just pause for a minute. People are wanting me to read these quick. We got one gifted membership from Bo Beerton, Catalano TV membership. Thank you, Bo Beerton. Steve Bravo with one Catalano gifted TV membership. That brings us to 112. Back to 112. Gifted another one TV membership. Steve Bravo, thank you. We got Old Dog Proud Papa gifted one TV membership. I think that brings us to 114. Mule, a member for 3 months. Thank you, Mule. And this guy here making ultimatums. Awesome Ace, thank you for the dollar. Joey C, please give Doom his wrench back. We've talked about this. We had a scenario yesterday. I mediated. Doom was banned from the show, and I got Lou to go 50-50 on it. And Doom knows what. He got back into the show because I felt he deserved to be here. He's the Clipper of the year. As far as the wrench, it will be discussed later on down the line as a partnership with Lou. Unless Lou decides he's done, then I'll make the decision by myself. Until further notice, Doom is welcome here, but not as a wrench right now. And I have to go by what my partner wants to do right now. So, but it will be talked about on a regular basis to try to get it back for him. That much I'll go to bat for him. Go ahead, JT.
So what exactly did he do?
Well, he's had a big battle with Lou, and Lou don't like Doom. Doom don't like Lou. So Doom,
Where's Lou? Where's Lou? Huh?
Well, on the morning show, Lou
Hashtag
surprisingly
where's Lou?
banned Doom, and I was very upset about that. So I went right to bat for Doom, and then Lou's like, "You pick." Lou gave me an ultimatum: it's Doom or me, and I wouldn't accept the choices. In a nutshell, I got Doom back as a person to be in the chat room because
Joey,
yeah.
Wouldn't you want the recently Clipper?
Of course
the
I
year
did, yes.
As your mod.
Well, he was but I had to
Yeah,
get him to
well,
come back from being unbanned without having any problems with my partner for the morning.
Okay, so this is a Lou problem.
Correct. It's not. I'm on Doom's. I'm a Doom guy, so I got Doom unbanned because I have a partner. I made a commitment to the morning show to lose my 50-50 partner. You understand?
Okay.
So
okay.
I have to respect that. He met me halfway. We accomplished part of this yesterday to get at least Doom unbanned because he's the Clipper of the year. He's a voice of the Dabbler. I'm a Doom supporter where Lou's not. So Lou met me halfway. So I got to respect what I agreed to without Lou being here. He's not here to defend it. And this is something we do on the morning show. But I am an advocate to try to get his wrench back as quickly as I can. But it's just got to be patient. And Mule, send you the link. Mule, you really want me to send you the link? I'll send you the link, Mule. I'll send it to you. I'll DM it to you. All right? Mule's a good guy. I love Mule. I can do that, Mule. No problem. At least I know if I'm going to send it to the right Mule. And if this is a fake Mule, who knows? I don't know. We'll do that. We'll find out here in a minute. We'll send that to Mule. Mule, right there he is. Mule said, yeah, it's Mule. He's asking me for a link on. All right, Mule. There you go, buddy. I sent you the link. It's there. But yeah, so that's the problem with Doom. I'm not against Doom at all. I'm not. I'm for Doom. But like I said, Lou did meet me halfway, so I got to respect that. Let's get back to this great grift here.
When I was using minority children from overseas.
There we go. Huh.
All right, look at that. We're back. Why did this get knocked down?
Now, JT, were you a Howard Stern guy or were you an Opie Anthony guy?
All right.
I was a Stern guy.
All right, let's look at the chat. Can you hear this? Can you hear this, El Dabbler?
Gabby told me some deep, intimate things about some of his life. He was. We talked all the way the night before I think 1 or 2 nights before he passed away. I had a great conversation with him.
I can speak.
I can see. So look. So this is the audio I'm missing on the other whatever. I don't know.
He was a legend.
The audio from the video.
What do we talk about? Yeah. He was getting into where he wanted to come back to podcast, and he was getting this. Somebody had gave him this voice, this voice box, sound card with all the different things on it. A real nice one. I mean, a real expensive one that he got in the mail. He collected knives. He bought all these cool knives. And he was always waking me up 6:30 in the morning. My new knife came in the mail. It's here. And he was just. We talk about that. He was down a lot. He Lou's back. I lose here. Okay, Lou's back, and then Mule's here. I think Mule was here. I don't know. Mule says Lou. Everybody's asking why people left because you weren't here. But let me get back to the Cabby story real quick. We get back to the Dabber. But Cabby was when he was down and out, and when he really couldn't walk no more and use his legs, and he found out how the world is cruel. How he didn't want to be treated with a guy that couldn't walk. He wanted to just be treated like Cabby, like everybody knew. He gave me a lot of inspiration. When I did a filter with the shark, he was very upset with me, saying, "You got a great personality. Everybody knows you. Fuck that shark. Put it away. Don't ever change who you are. Don't ever attack people you need to attack. Don't bend for nobody. Don't ever change. See how I did it? Because I broke every barrier there was. And I was really Howard's friend, and Stuttering John wasn't. He would tell me stuff like that. John, there was times that John just tried to force his way into people's lives, and that he really disliked John a lot. He just thought John was a bad character, and he told me some intimate stuff about him and his co-host, and how sometimes he felt like a nut and sometimes he didn't. He was a deep dude, man. He was a guy that I felt I know my whole life, man. I really really enjoyed Cabby a lot, man. And let's get back to this.
You are coming to the same channel that I'm mysteriously missing in the other scene. So I got to figure that out. But that's the root of the problem. Let me show you, because you can't see this. You're low.
Cabby came in here. He has lost over 60 pounds. I haven't seen you in a long time. You do look.
Yeah, Cabby was a big man.
Thank you.
Whoa, Guy Fieri XL.
You look in shape. And John, I don't know. I'm looking at him. Yeah. He looks tough. He does look tough.
And I haven't even started training yet.
Oh, there he is, the great Stuttering Squirm.
I'm training with Buddy McGurk.
How's the audio now? Can you guys hear everything?
Yeah, I could hear. Oh, was that you?
No, that was that guy. That was
gonna be good, right, Tim Downs? This is a fucking nightmare. How do you think? What do you think of my anxiety level right now?
You're coming in, Mule, but it's saying device not connected. You're not connected to somebody. It won't let me bring you on. Go back out and try it again, Mule.
And I would have
completely. And I'll send you another link, just in case. I don't know. That's the problem here.
Mark,
Did you send OJ a link?
Marco V
I
went
did
on
send
your
OJ
face
a
is
link.
perfect.
Came on
Don't
and
touch
said he
it.
just
And I'm
announced.
gonna
Remember, he
put
just
my
announced he
hands
couldn't be here.
up my asshole
Oh,
and just leave
okay.
him there for the rest of the show.
Yeah, that was the real OJ that came in.
Can you go back on the
Alright.
clip though?
Yeah, Kiki Loco.
Absolutely.
Are you crazy? That's Kiki Catalano. That's my brother.
Start at the beginning,
I can't ban him.
Yeah, let's just start at the beginning.
Cool.
All right, Dabblers, here we go.
Take 35.
Oh, they got to start more technical problems.
Tabby, the setup.
They had to start over again.
Where did Lou go?
I don't know. I don't know. He came on. He told me he was not coming on. And he didn't say nothing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know is
You can
that
pause it.
I have to reevaluate a lot of things with everybody.
Do you
He's
know
supposed to be my
anything about
partner
Tabby?
through thick and thin.
I've heard someone I
back
know
him.
about the fight, and he looks like some kind of like
All right, Joe,
overweight
you
guy
can write down like a
and
few
has an
minutes.
attitude. Was he?
before-
Yeah, we only got a
So
few
if they
minutes,
did
guys.
two shows, it'd
So,
be $1,000.
and unfortunately, that's not my fault. But JT's right. We do only have a few minutes because I don't want to intercede to the great show that's on tonight, the Tukey Super. It's all about Joey C tonight. I know people are going to be shooting some daggers at him. I know there's a few people out there that really dislike me, and they're like, "Why? Why do you give Joey C?" And the truth is, if you listen to some of Rocco's stuff, he goes deep and intimate how much he loves me as a person, and how much he just can't get enough of me. And it's a strange relationship. That's all I could say. It's one of those relationships that I don't understand. But Mule, thank you for the $2. Send me the link. I did. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I think Rocco's fascinating. I think JT brings a lot to the show. I'm going to try to have JT on more. Any
you
final
don't have
thoughts
to.
about
I
this
mean-
guy that you phone screened for, that you spent the weekend? You know he was doing something up there that nobody understands what. He's ordering around to open doors for him. Any final thoughts that you want to say tonight to everybody to just really let people know that you're a good guy and that you're abused by this guy? I mean, obviously.
Never meet your heroes.
Never meet your heroes. There it is. Never meet your
That's
heroes.
That's it, Joey.
We got a lot of sagas coming up. Stay tuned to see if the morning show will go. I don't know. I'm not happy with tonight's turnout as far as with the other shows being messed with. Like I said, I don't want to point fingers because it just happened totally the same way when I was on another channel that has nothing to do with the Dabbleverse, and I put my show to it. So but did someone got an inside connection that every time I go live can mess with me when they want to? I don't know. We got to stay tuned. Next week's Uncle Rocco show will be at 7:30, and I'm not giving up. I think.
Do you know what you're going to talk about next week?
I'm not quite yet. Yeah, You got any ideas?
I might have a few ideas.
Oh well, you send them to me because I will have you on with me. I don't think Lou wants to do this show anymore, so it's fine with me.
I mean, you approached me to come on. I'm like,
absolutely.
Yeah,
I think you're a great guest. I like the shit out of you, JT. I think you're a guy that
you had one too many technical difficulties to start out with, and got a little confusing for a bit.
Yes, it did, and it did. And like I said, no matter if I control it or not, it's still my responsibility because it's my channel. It's still me that has to take the hit. Mule, hey, wait, Mule, we got about 7. Mule, we finally got you. We only got about 6 minutes. How you doing, buddy?
What's up there, Joey? See my
bro? Great Mule. All right. My man Mule.
Yeah.
I never thought this day would come. I got Mule with me. I'm a big Mule guy.
Come
There's
on,
my man.
Joey. Hey,
You're the best. You're the best.
do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me, Mule. Give the wrench. Give the wrench to fucking Doom. Do it. Just do it for me tonight. You can take it away tomorrow morning. It's going to end tomorrow morning with Lou. So just give it back to him tonight. Come on now, buddy.
You really put me on a spot here, Mule, but I got so much respect for you. I got so much respect for you. You're right. Tomorrow's another day. You're right. Tomorrow, we could change this tomorrow. This is a different show. This is not here. And it's not upsetting Lou here. So I think you got a warranted thing in the nature of me showing the fans that
everybody wants you to do it.
Let's go. Let me hear. Let me see. Do I gotta see some love? Do I gotta see some love? Oh, you guys are forcing my hand here. Oh, is it done? Was it done? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it was done. Let's see if it was done. Was it done? Doom, say something. Speaker, forever hold your peace. Speaker, forever hold your peace, Doom. It's your only chance. Hey!
Hey!
What do you see?
Oh, man. Hell yeah.
What do you see? It looks like he's got a wrench to me.
I don't know. I'm on the fucking Streamyard thing, dude.
I'm seeing it wrench in the Streamyard. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Doom with a wrench.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got it. We got another super thanks, Bill. Bill, you're all right. Oh, here's a great guy too. The great Reb Flugley, sponsor and proud supporter of the Metal Detector Show. Doom needs a 9/16 block wrench. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you guys. I appreciate
Joey.
it. Yes, sir.
Best show in the morning.
Thank you, brother.
You got
We're
it.
trying. We're trying, man.
You
Your
fucking
support.
got it.
And Spider
You
loves you to death, buddy. He's so
fucking
glad.
got it.
He loves you to death, man. And I know you're a Spider
You
guy,
got
and we love you. We always want to have you on, Doom. I'm so glad. We're going to end tonight's show. Everybody go over to Rocco's station. Doom, you made my night, buddy. You picked me up so high. It's just unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you for finally
Joey,
coming
you
on.
have a good night, buddy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you very
All right.
much.
Hey, go to sleep now
Yes.
so you can get up by 11 tomorrow morning.
I'll be up tomorrow. We'll be rocking and rolling tomorrow. I promise you that, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Detroit by dark, thank you.
Love you, buddy.
We're
Peace
doing
out.
now. Detroit, Tampa,
Peace
thank you
out
for
there,
calling in.
pal.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Everybody did a great
All right.
deal. Thank you, brother. All right. Now, if I could just do one thing.
How the fuck
Cupcake,
do
here we
I
go. We
get
got to
out
roll
of
in here.
here?
Thank you. Cupcake, American Cupcake. Thank you for doing. Okay, good job for doing it. Thank you, Cupcake. Cupcake will award me when I do right. He does give me great recognition. I appreciate that. I listen. I've been on Doom's corner. I understand that. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, no matter what you're different, and I'm guilty of this many times of blowing up on people, banning people. I go crazy. I've showed you guys I'm nuts. That I need to be in the mental ward at times. But there's a lot of love out there for Joey C. And one thing that nobody could take away from Joey C. None of you guys could take this away. Whether I'm hated, loved, wanted to be seen, or not, I get a lot of traction. A lot of traction where other people talk about me, whether it's good or bad. Been going on for 15 months. There's shows about me. There's whether or not people say I'm the next Stutter and John, they just make fun of me. It's all good. I understand. But I do try to entertain, and I try to do the best I can, and I give effort every day. I want to thank everybody very much for all being here tonight. I'm sorry about the little mess up in the beginning. Stay tuned tomorrow for the morning show and next week's Uncle Rocco show. And let's get over to get over to Rocco's channel. They start in 3 minutes. I love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you for everything, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Here's the tale of Rocco, bright as the sky. Orange and potato, they make you sigh. No talent hacks in a jazzy groove, so sly. Think they're cool, but we know that's a lie. Look at them strut like they own the scene. Fake it till they make it, live in the meme. Swaggering loud on a swing time dream. Who knew flukes could reign supreme? Female stooges dancing in the night. They pretend to shine, but it's just borrowed light. We laugh along cause they're out of sight. Looking who they wouldn't get it right. Rocco's got swag like a busted doll. Orange and potato bubbling through it all. Making folks wonder if they'll ever fall. Stooges marching to a swing time call. The Uncle P melts, it's quite a sight. Swinging those moves under neon light. Talentless hacks playing with all their might. But deep within they know it's trite. Female stooges dancing in the night. They pretend to shine, but it's just borrowed light. We laugh along cause they're out of sight. Looking who they wouldn't get it right. Look at them strut like they own the scene. Fake it till they make it, live in the meme. Swaggering loud on a swing time dream. Who knew flukes could reign supreme? Female stooges dancing in the night. They pretend to shine, but it's just borrowed light. We laugh along cause they're out of sight. Tookie knew they wouldn't get it right.